There was a hunter in the woods who, after a long day of hunting, was in the middle of a huge forest. It was getting dark and he was having lost his bearings, and he decided to head in one direction until he was clear of the increasingly precious foliage. After what seemed like hours, he came across a cabin in a small clearing. Realizing how dark it had grown, he decided to see if he could stay there for the night. He approached and found a door ajar. Nobody was inside. The hunter flopped down on a single bed, deciding to explain himself to the owner in the morning. No, as he looked around inside the cabin, he was surprised to see the walls adorned by several portraits, all painted in incredible detail. Without exception, they appeared to be staring down at him, their features twisted into looks of hatred and malice. Staring back, he grew increasingly uncomfortable, making a concerted effort to ignore the many hateful faces. He turned to face the wall and, exhausted, he fell into a restless sleep. The next morning, the hunter awoke. He turned, blinking in unexpected sunlight. Looking up, he discovered that the cabin had no portraits, only windows. Well, everybody, that was the portraits. A short creepypasta, and I have to admit, this is actually a really good story. I found this on the Creepypasta wiki, and I have to say it's pretty good. Basically a guy named the Dark Offer, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, he recommended this pasta to me because I asked him what pastas I wanted to narrate, and he picked this one, so I narrated it. It's described as nice, short and sweet, which I can agree. It is short and sweet and straight to the point. This is basically like a campfire story you would tell to people, and I would definitely tell people this around a campfire. You know what I mean? Well, my thoughts on the story, the words were pretty hard to read. Well, some of them were. I did stutter a lot during the reading, but as I said this already in a lot of my readings, so yeah. I visualized this entire story, and I mean, it's in like a third person, so I didn't say like I was the one in the story. Like, a lot of these creepypastas do that. Like, they make it sound like that you're in the story, but you're not. But this story didn't include that. It was just talking about a hunter who just found a cavern after hunting, and then, yeah, all that creepy crap started happening. So, yeah, this is a good story. What do I rate it, you may ask? To be fair, I've been rating about every creepypasta on this on this reading series, and I feel like I have to give this a 9 out of 10. Like, I'm sorry, but I didn't really find this. I mean, this is a good story. I can agree with that, but this is not something I would. I'm more into lost episodes, really. And basically computer and internet related creepypastas and video game ones. So, let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments and what would help to make this story a lot better. I already gave my ratings, so I don't have to say it again. Yeah, 9 out of 10. So yeah, this is on the Creepypasta wiki. I think you can find it on the Creepypasta Land wiki. Hold on, let me check for a minute. Yep, it's on the wiki. Yep, it's on the wiki. You can read it on the wiki as well, the Creepypasta Land wiki. I will link that down in the description if you want to read it too. But yeah, just to warn you for like younger readers like me, this story has hard words to say, but it would help if you like Google down the words and then say the other definitions that you already know. Well, this is Joseph the Snail signing out. See you in the next reading. And let me know on what story you want me to narrate next. This is Joseph the Snail signing out.